turn up the music, let it play. I got my old motor back today.
Cover My Tracks is not a musical. I like to call it, it's almost gig theatre. Part gig, part theatre. You know, you get a story, but you also get to hear an album, basically, a performance of 10, I think it's 10 songs.
I know where I need to be, from the mountaintop to the endless sea. Open up
I did a show with the Old Vic a couple of years ago, which was Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, and I wrote the songs in that show. And it was sort of conversations during making that about folk music and about how people listen to music in sort of the modern day, and what an album means in the modern day that means something slightly different now than what it used to.
Basically, the story is about a songwriter who disappears, and I play his friend, who goes on a journey to find him. That's basically. That's it, yeah.
What you're really watching is the same story, and from Jade's storytelling you get one perspective, and from the songs you get a slightly different perspective, and also you get a story about what happens after this person disappears, and in some way, yeah, they sort of inform you about that person's character and why they might have disappeared.
the back seat. Pull your
And it sort of came out of conversations about, you know, how does an album exist now? And one way is that an album can exist is it serves to tell a story, and that's why you need the 10 songs rather than one or two. And consequently the whole is sort of greater than the sum of its parts. It was also, you know, it's a joyful way to escape yourself and sort of write songs in a character is also a fun thing to do. Well, this is the first time I've done any acting, and I only do a little bit, but I mean, I've really enjoyed doing it. I hope, you know, you'll have to judge for yourself how it goes.
And even though it's gig theatre, it's not sort of electro-pop music kind of thing. I mean, there is a moment in the show where if you want to get up and dance, I would very much appreciate it. You can dance with me. There's a clue. I do a bit of dancing. Well, I think voice check comes down about 9:30, and then we're up at 10.
It's a good time to go, get a bit of dinner, a bit of wine, and then you have a show at 10 p.m. You know.
I pray to make this moment last. Give up my future, forget my past. But we don't need any declarations. Love is built in quiet patience, and all I need is to hear you say, anywhere you're going is on my way.